from Live Kenya. My friends and I are traveling from Kenya around Tanzania by road, rail and ferry. We are taking you to the most unique places you've never seen before. And this is our experience.
Breakfast at the lighthouse.
Good morning, it's another day. It's our last day in Zanzibar. We are actually traveling out of Zanzibar today. And yes, we are still in Nungwi. We intend to drive for like maybe an hour. Remember, the restrictions in the road speed restrictions in Zanzibar are quite different. We've seen most places it's 60 kilometers maximum, 30 kilometers in the town centers. So you can imagine we'll be going slowly, but of course there is a lot to see in Zanzibar. So I'm Live Kenya. This is Hadia, Mili, and Patrick. Yeah, we've been traveling from Kenya. We came to, it's been a long, let me just say it's been a long trip, a couple of days. We are left like with how many days? 4 days? It's been a 2 weeks trip and we are left with almost 4 days. So we traveled from Kenya, we went to Kilimanjaro region of Tanzania, we went to Tanga region of Tanzania, we passed Dar and then we came to Zanzibar. And guess what, guys? Be prepared because we are about to try the Tanzanian train. Already booked and we have a few hours to kill before we go to the train. We'll be going with it all the way to Dodoma and back. We'll do the day trip going and we'll return it night trip. Today we drive all the way to Zanzibar. We'll take the ferry and then we go back to Dar. We have a lot to do, but within very few hours of our day. So stay tuned because Dar has a lot to give and we are here to receive. This is our final view of Nungwi until further notice. We'll be back to Zanzibar, of course, but much later. So yesterday we walked through this, we literally left our guest house and we came to have our lunch somewhere around this, our dinner somewhere around this place. We just wanted to eat the local food. Let me tell you something. As soon as you get to Zanzibar, as soon as you get off the ferry, you start paying your bills in dollars. Imagine our shock. Adia, the last time we were here, did we experience that?
Not much.
But this time when we return, I think it's either inflation in Tanzania or the value of the dollar is getting stronger than the Tanzanian shillings. But in every single restaurant we went to, we paid in dollars. So if you want to come to Zanzibar, carry your dollars. And every time we want to pay, most of them do not take dollars, right? Yeah. They want it converted in Tanzanian shillings. So there is a trick there. I think they benefit from the exchange rate. Yeah, because they inflate the exchange rate. When I return to Zanzibar, I'll carry dollars. So that if you tell me you want this amount in dollars, even if it's bills, I'll pay in dollars. We leave Zanzibar, I can't believe it. But we leave Zanzibar, we go back to the mainland. They call it Bara, we go back to the mainland. Chani River. This is the first river I have seen in Zanzibar. I thought even there were no rivers in Zanzibar. I wanted to tell you guys before the end of the video that there were no rivers in Tanzania, in Zanzibar. I was prepared to tell you that, but now that one has changed because I've seen Chani River. It's the only one I've seen in my entire trip. That one is the proposed Chuini, or I don't know if it is Chuuni market. What we've realized is there are so many upcoming projects in Zanzibar. It's Chuini. It's actually Chuini. Yes, and there are so many upcoming projects in Zanzibar. You've seen how beautiful that market would be. Wow! It's a piece of art. It's indeed a piece of art. It's a market. There is a bus stand where the buses are, but behind it is the proposed Chuini market. Hapana. Finally we see a lady on a scooter. Yeah, I like it. I like it. Ako sawa, unaona mpita wengine. This other one. This one they're just joking around. Hotel Verde. Yeah, Verde. Azam Luxury Resort and Spa. Hey, Azam. Azam has everything. Zero, help out a friend. Zanzibar. We did that for us. One last look. So we took Zan first ferry, and what's the difference, Adia?
First of all, the economy section has enough legroom.
You can just show them.
This is much legroom. The last time it was so squeezed. The other fleet we were squeezed. This has enough legroom. We have a table. We've been provided with a sick bag. Most people are motion seasick like myself. This is an advantage.
And there are snacks over there. Yeah, you can buy snacks. There's a lot of motion in the sea when you are using the ferry, and if you don't sleep, you might just get seasick. It's insane. So this is the first time I'm getting this, and I think because of this I'll be back to this. I'll use this ferry again next time.
Yes, and explore the different classes of seats.
Yeah.
I'm sure they are a bit luxurious as well.
If this is what you get in the economy class, what about the business?
They've been advertising on their screens the Gold Plus. They look comfy.
We'll try next time.
caught up in nothing, wasting your time ain't chasing stars. You live in the moment, carried away from who you are. Chasing stars, chasing stars, chasing stars, chasing stars. You're caught up in nothing, wasting your time ain't chasing stars. You live in the moment, carried away from who you are. Chasing stars, chasing stars, chasing stars, chasing stars. Chasing stars.
Food is ready. Biryani, maboga.
Ni kweli inakuwa ni salama pia.
Nyama choma to everyone. Nyama choma bure. Mishkaki bure.
The few times we've been in Dar es Salaam, you guys have been recommending that we should try out their nightlife. So we took this Uber and the driver recommended this particular club called Wavuvi, which is just by the beach. The place was so lit and it was so beautiful with good vibes. We really enjoyed our time in this club. On a weekday, it was so full we could not even believe it.
Ponte suelta, bailame y date la vuelta pa' que se dé cuenta. Solo resta, el ambiente se presta. Si tú estás dispuesta, te pago la cuenta. El novio la sometía, pero ella estaba cansada de la monotonía. Me mandó la ubicación y le llegué enseguida. Nada, tuve la de noche, nada. Bailame y date la vuelta pa' que se dé. Salaam.
We left the club quite late, around 3 a.m., and went back to our hotel room, where we just freshened up and left for the train station. We were going to catch the first train that leaves Dar es Salaam heading to Dodoma very early in the morning. I have made a proper review of this train, both the first class and economy class experience, in a previous video. Here is the link, and please also check it out on the description box. Finally made it to the train. This is the first class, business class. And in the process of clearing from the entrance, it was quite seamless. There were long queues, but it moved very fast, so it was no hassle. In less than 15 minutes, we were done. This is the business class. We are going using the business class. We are going all the way to Dodoma, but we'll be back today again, later in the evening, with the night train. Is it the night train? Yes. I think it will be one of the very late ones from 5:30. I can sleep the entire day. It's very comfortable. But now, as you recline your seat, remember, the person behind you, the passenger behind you, has to also be comfortable. So you can recline your seat if the passenger behind you is comfortable. I've inquired about the highest speed this train can go, or it has gone so far. It's 160 kilometers per hour. So I'm very hungry. We're waiting for our breakfast. So the attending lady, let me call her the hostess, is bringing some food. Because you don't carry food, you buy food from in here. We're finally in Morogoro, and their station has a different shape from the Tanzanite. I'll show you how the Tanzanite shaped building looks like. I think the train stations have different shapes. The one in Dar es Salaam looks like the shape of a Tanzanite. In fact, it's all covered in glass and it's blue. So when you are passing by, you just feel the reflection of the sun or of the light, just like the Tanzanite. We're passing through some semi-arid regions. You can see plenty of baobab trees, but this river is the savior. Wherever it passes, you just see some green trees and people planting one or two things. Otherwise, the rest of the areas are hilly, but with plenty of baobab trees and shrubs. So it's a bit arid on this side. There goes the exterior of the railway station. You can see the texture of the outer surface. Does it look like the rocks?
They do. They actually do.
They look like rocks.
You see, very unique.
You feel the texture? I like this one more. Now we are at a local food stall. We requested the taxi guy who brought us that we want where the locals eat because the prices are friendly and we'll get more authentic food. We are here to take some soup with chapati. That is our favorite breakfast in Tanzania. A bowl of soup, mostly a bowl of clear soup with a big piece of chicken. This will sustain us throughout the day, right? This is Magufuli City, a multi-billion-dollar government project that is meant to transform Dodoma into a modern administrative capital. The city is situated 17 kilometers from Dodoma city center in a ward called Ihumwa Ward. It is constructed on 617-hectare property. Dar es Salaam was the former capital city of the Republic of Tanzania, but it was later moved to Dodoma city. Dodoma is generally a small city, but in order to transform it into a world-class capital city, the government came up with so many projects, including the Magufuli City. Magufuli City will have all government offices. This will ensure that there is efficiency and easy access of government services by all citizens who will be living in the area and beyond. As we were driving around the place, we observed that this place has very, very modern buildings. The roads are very good. They have proper signage and traffic lights. They also have sidewalks for pedestrians. And I really can't wait to see how it will look like once it's completed and try out their services, because I think this is going to be a dream come true for Tanzanians. Other than Magufuli City, to improve the infrastructure of the capital city, we have also observed other projects. Such projects include the electric train that we used, which brought us from Dar es Salaam to Dodoma, and it has reduced the travel time by half. There is also an international airport that is still under construction, and there is government housing project. Very close to the city, there is a modern bus station and market. Therefore, I believe that the future of Dodoma is very bright. We are just amazed by Magufuli City. We cannot even believe it. I'll tell you more about it later, but for now, let's go to the agricultural show. Hopefully, we'll be able to see someone making here. Kamsamba maanisha nini? Oh, ni mji? Oh. Sasa hii ni mchele gani? Ni ile, hii naona ni parboil. Hii ni biriani, long grain ama gani? Kwa kawaida.
Hii ni pampu ya sola, inatumia sola na umeme kwa wakati mmoja. Ina uwezo wa kwenda mita 150 chini na ukapandisha maji. Kwa mita 100 inaongeza maji, ingine mita 90 maji yanazidi kuongezeka, mita 80 maji kuongezeka hivyo.
Ujenzi wa nyumba ya makazi ya mkuu wa mkoa wa Mwanza. Because it shines like gold, but it's not gold. So you can easily get deceived. I would have never guessed this. Sunflower millet. Oh, traditional medicine.
Dry leo.
Kwa nini si sweet?
Na sweet wengi wanakunywa sweet. Sasa dry watu wengi hawapati ladha ya dry.
18%.
Yeah, 2022. Dry tulibakiwa na hii na hii.
Okay.
Yes, lakini hizi all the sweet nataka nikuonyeshe kama watu hizi.
Na hii
ni zabibu zake ndo zinatengeneza.
Mimi nataka kuonja hii.
Onja, take this one.
Sasa mkoa wa Dodoma. Now you only produce red wine.
Yeah, not
You also produce white. I've not seen any white grapes.
White grapes kuna changamoto ya
Nitaka ile ladha yenyewe ya wine.
You can speak the language?
We are from our country. Sana. I don't drink, but I've been given grapes by a Kenyan.
This one is for you.
Rosé. Someone. This is rosé. Sweet rosé.
How much do you sell like this?
This one.
Yeah.
Hizi hapa hizi ni type tatu za dompo ambazo tunazo. Kuna classic, kuna garnet, kuna golden. Sawa? Hizi mbili tunaziuza shilingi 11,000, lakini red tunauza 10,000.
Dodoma is known to be one of the places in East Africa which produces good wine. There are so many vineyards around, and in fact, when you just walk around the city or along the highways, you will get very cheap grapes. For this reason, we had planned that we will do a wine tasting tour in one of the wineries in the area, and we called several of them, but it appears as though it was during the harvesting season, so most of them were unavailable. Luckily, on this day, there was agricultural show where we went to taste the wine and learn more about wine production in the region. We also learned more about many other agricultural practices and products that are produced in the Dodoma region. So guys, we are rushing to catch our return train back to Dar es Salaam. This was a day trip, and this time round we are returning using the economy class coach. If you're visiting Tanzania and you have a free day, you can do a day trip between Dodoma and Dar es Salaam like we just did. It's now possible. The first difference in the economy, there are 5, 6 caro, 2 on this side, 3 on the other side. PVC leather, of course, the color is also different. The one in business class was made of, I would call it sweat. I think it's sweat. Yeah. Yesterday we did not. Okay, let's just say I slept for 30 minutes only. We went for the Dar es Salaam nightlife at Vibes. I'm telling you, I just slept for 30 minutes only, and then I was awake. We were even wondering why we booked the room, because we were barely there. Because we left there at around 4:50, and we were barely in the room. So I'm very sleepy, I'm hungry. We're finally in Dar es Salaam. I couldn't wait to reach to Dar es Salaam because look at me. It's so cold in here.
Haya sana, ambapo mnaweza kupata wali, mnaweza kupata chipsi,
chapati marage,
chapati
fresh moto moto.
Okay.
Hapo ndo sisi tunataka.
Hakuna shida.
I hope you guys have enjoyed this series and are inspired to travel to Tanzania. So we have one more episode in this series. So guys, stay tuned. If you're new to the channel, please consider subscribing because we have many other trips to go and we've gone to several more. So you can check out the other videos. And please don't forget to like the video and share it with your friends. Until the next episode, guys. Bye.